Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us for another Oracle meditation with MARKANNA Wellness. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark.
Today we're using our Animal Spirit deck from Krans. So this was one of the first Oracle decks I ever had.
Yep.
I got it before I even met you.
Yep. We've used it quite a bit.
But not in a while. So each of the cards is a different animal and it connects to the different elements, and we'll read about it too from the book. But we'll see which one we draw today.
So, I guess first it kind of made me think about what kind of animal spirit do you connect to? What is your like spirit animal? Do you feel like?
Well, I have a few. I think this one comes to mind too because it's my Chinese zodiac, but the horse.
Mm-hmm.
But also like the snake, I feel like just being able to kind of shed and transform as needed. Also, I feel like butterfly kind of goes with that
Mm-hmm.
too, of transforming. Those are the ones that come to mind first for me.
Oh, cool. I like that.
What about you?
I was probably gonna say snake too, but also I was gonna say like a chameleon also at the same time. Like our presence can adapt to any situation or any environment. Usually we can fit in and be a part of anything. And so I kind of connect to that as well.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Thank you for clearing that up. We've saged the cards here with our Copal Sage. Now we're gonna pull one of these cards and see what pops up, see what spirit animals are present with us today. Oh, we got the hawk.
Oh,
That one's pretty.
I love birds that are raptors.
Yeah, just reminds us of the dinosaurs, and they are just like small dinosaurs, it seems like. We do have a lot of hawks here. I mean, most places have a lot of hawks, I feel like, but we do have a lot of hawks here in Oklahoma and even some right here around us.
Yeah, when I used to have chickens, the hawks would eat the chickens
Yeah, gotta keep
sometimes.
them protected. They will swoop down and grab them pretty quick.
So the hawk, obviously that's the air energy. It says, watchful, all seeing messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly, though it may seem small or insignificant. It will eventually redirect your course. What I like about this deck too is that it talks about the energy of that when it is imbalance, when it's out of balance, and how to bring it into balance. So when it's in balance, sees clearly, intuitive; out of balance, sees too much, suspicious. And to bring into balance, shift your perspective.
I like that. So, this morning's meditation will do about finding that clear observation and not letting it really just trouble us more. We want to be that observer without being pulled away from our own mission. So, finding a comfortable seat here, if you want to lie down, it'll just be a few minutes. This meditation, we want to softly close our eyes or leave our eyes open, that's fine. We're really just checking in here to our presence this morning. How does our body feel? What do we notice here in our body? What can we observe? And then noticing what's here in our mind. How does our brain feel? Does it feel rigid or soft? Does our mind feel open to receiving these messages from the hawk? And as we open our inner space to these messages outside of our being? Can we learn to observe without being troubled or distracted? Can we observe and take those things that are being offered to us with joy, with acceptance, even with surrender? And as we observe these offerings that are being presented to us, may we start to have a clear vision of what really serves us, what's helping lift us up, what's helping us fly high like that hawk. Can we notice maybe observing our life from this bird's eye view, having a broader picture of how our presence affects everything around us and everyone around us? When you look down on your world, what do you see? Is everything coming together as you hoped it would? Are there things you see you'd like to take away? As you breathe in this fresh air energy of the hawk, know that you have the wisdom and clarity to remove any obstacles in your way, allowing our eyes to be open to these possibilities of release and surrender of what no longer serves us now in this time. And then as you notice all those things that bring you joy, that bring more love into your life, how can you help nurture? How can you help bring more light and love into those people, or maybe those hobbies that are lighting up your life? So, as we notice all the joy, all the love, all those beautiful things in our life, as we look down on them, just remember that these things are always available. There's always something to be grateful for. Even if it's just this breath we have, this being, just being here now, we get to start to build upon what we already have, this beautiful life. And now, if you notice anything popping up that feels like it's heavy or in the way of this dream of being at peace, being fulfilled, we just want to allow those heavy things to start to melt away. First from our mind, not allowing those thoughts or things to interrupt our joy. Just noticing your being here, this presence that is alive, seeking these answers, really craving that responsibility to take full ownership of all parts of our life, releasing any burdens or worry of the outside world. Remembering what brings you that fire, allowing this air energy of the hawk to stoke that fire. to bring your brilliance to life from that inner world into your outer world. Knowing that everything is responding to your frequency, the belief you have in yourself will be rewarded in every moment when you remember the joy of living, of observing all that's being offered to us. And then as we start to bring ourselves back, opening our eyes, bringing this hawk down to a landing, letting it sit here with us, and just noticing if there are any messages that are popping up right now for you from this meditation, anything that, you'd like to release and send away. And also noticing those things that are bringing you joy and passion, just weighing out those different parts of our life so we can be more in balance and take that full responsibility so we can feel just more excited about all the things we accomplish because we're giving ourselves that power, that presence to be everything we want to be.
hmm So if you connected with the hawk today, let us know maybe what other spirit animals that you connect with in the comments. Um, and yeah, we'd love to hear what stood out for you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, keep up with us on Instagram and Facebook at MARKANNA Wellness. And then all of our events are on our website, markannawellness.com. We also are talking about starting to do more virtual events or classes. So we just need to pick the date
Yep.
to offer. We want to do a Tarot 101 class. We've done them in person a couple times, but we haven't done them virtually yet. So that will be coming as well. You can also subscribe to our newsletter. There's a button on our website where you can add your email to subscribe to that. We started doing a monthly email newsletter. So we'd love to have you connect with us there as well.
Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you just spending a little time with us and connecting to our inner space.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you.